want to remind you, dear friends, Nebuchadnezzar, heathen as he may be, pagan without a saving relationship with God as he may be, by virtue of his position, ruling the superpower of the ancient times, is acknowledged as a servant of God. Let me remind you, sometimes as Seventh-day Adventists, we easily fall in the trap of thinking we are the only ones there is, especially the title that we are the remnant. May I disappoint you? Other sheep God has outside. May we remove it from the whole of our mind that we are here as custodians of the oracles of God and we are the best there is. God still has his faithfuls outside the bounds of the remnant church. These ones pray and God answers their prayer. These ones read the Bible only that they may not have come to the full knowledge of his word, but they also are acknowledged by heaven as the true sons and true daughters of God. May the Lord forgive us in thinking that salvation ends here. That is why we think everyone we work with is a sinner. That's why we think everyone in our class are sinners except us. They are lost. They are not going nowhere. Only we will make it on the sea of glass. Let me disappoint you. My servant Nebuchadnezzar, and this is a pagan guy, has not even read John 3:16. He knows nothing. My servant. Friends of mine, let me talk to you, especially those of you who are in public service. You are not only rendering a service to the people of this country and to your community. You are servants of the Lord. Teachers, listen. You are not only responsible to the parents of the kids you are teaching. You are responsible to God, the owner of these young souls. Let me talk to you, nurses. You are not only responsible to the patients. You are not only answerable to the government. The precious souls passing in your hands, the precious souls before God, you are rendering a service to God and you are accountable to him, the author and sustainer of life. Those of you who are in public positions, public offices, who are handling the public treasury, you should know you are not only responsible to the electorates, you are responsible and answerable to God. My servant Nebuchadnezzar, and the brother has never offered a prayer in the entirety of his life. My servant Nebuchadnezzar. But then the story continues. It does not end in being a pagan. God leads his children to the full knowledge of truth. Step by step, here a little and there a little. In the book of Proverbs 4:20, the path of the righteous is like the blazing sun that rises unto perfect day. In other words, we begin ignorant. We begin as pagans, we begin as heathens, knowing nothing, and God does not hold you accountable for nothing. But it does not end there. God leads you through circumstances and providence until you come to the knowledge of him who created you.